Oh, the sweet taste of everyone's favorite food, frozen, fresh, flavorful ice cream. If you've ever wondered where these dreamy, creamy cold confections come from, you're watching the right program. In the next few minutes, we'll take you on a little trip to see how ice cream is created, as we follow along through the whole process from cow to carton. It all starts right here with cows grazing in green pastures. These Holstein cows are responsible for creating the milk and cream, which are the main ingredients in all the ice cream you, your family, and your friends eventually enjoy. The dairy cows enjoy a healthy diet of natural grasses, alfalfa, and whole grain mixes, which they enjoy while they are being milked by automated pumps. The milkers are attached by an experienced dairy worker twice a day, as these cows each produce an average of 8 to 10 gallons per day. Each day, a transport truck picks up the approximately 6,000 gallons of milk and heads off to a Dreyer's manufacturing plant. Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream now has 6 manufacturing plants around the country and the world. In the United States, the products are known by the Dreyer's name in the West and by the Edie's name east of the Rocky Mountains. So now you can enjoy the chili concoctions from the frigid frontiers of Alaska to the balmy beaches of Florida. In addition to the thousands and thousands of gallons of milk delivered each day, truckloads of fresh cream from nearby creameries are also delivered and meet up with the milk and sugar or other sweeteners in 6,000-gallon stainless steel tanks. This basic mix is then pumped to the liquefier, where pure sugar or other sweeteners are added, and then on to the pasteurizer, where the mix is sanitized by being heated to 186 degrees for 30 seconds. The hot mix then travels to the homogenizer, which smooths the sweet mix by forcing it through tiny holes and guarantees a consistent texture and even blending. The mix then travels through a cooling press, which brings the temperature down to a cool 35 degrees Fahrenheit on its way to a 6,000-gallon storage silo. The mix is always transported through stainless steel pipes, which are all cleaned and sanitized between every batch. The mixture is then pumped to 500-gallon flavoring tanks, where basic flavors like chocolate and vanilla are added and blended before traveling on to the production floor and into the freezer, which turns out 1,500 gallons per hour of a soft frozen concoction resembling homemade ice cream. The next step is to blend in any ingredients needed for each flavor, like marshmallows and nuts for Rocky Road, and chocolate or other candy pieces for other flavors. Meanwhile, in another part of the plant, containers are being made at a rate of 1 per second and fed onto the conveyor belt to meet the ice cream on the production floor. Round cartons are used to provide for more even distribution of air during the freezing process. The containers arrive to meet the ice cream at the filler in the symphony of mechanical timing, which fills each to the rim just before the matching lids are attached and the cartons spin off down the line. Each carton is then put through a series of tests in just the beginning stages of the quality control process. A metal detector ensures that no metal particles from the equipment or ingredients have dislodged into the product. A high-speed weighing scale checks the quantity, and both devices will trigger an automatic kicker to take the carton offline if everything is not just right. Quality control procedures are also performed, as some cartons are taken offline and cut in half to check for even distribution of additives and to inspect the creamy texture. Other cartons are randomly pulled and taken to the lab, where technicians conduct visual and scientific tests to check for consistency and to ensure there is no bacterial contamination. Finally, cartons are shrink-wrapped into 6-packs and sent off to the hardening rooms, where they spend at least 8 hours being chilled to a very freezing 0 degrees. The 6-packs are then loaded on pallets, which are then moved by forklift into a giant warehouse freezer called the cold box, which stores about 1 million containers at 20 degrees below zero. The finished ice cream often spends only a day or two in the cold box before being loaded into refrigerated trucks. Dreyer's direct store delivery system then takes the products directly from the truck to the store's freezer cabinets without waiting in a walk-in freezer like other ice cream products. Now that is farm fresh. Fresh, frozen, freshly freighted, fantastically flavorful, fun and filling, cold and chilling, dreamy, creamy ice cream all the way from the cow to the carton. Or, as we like to say, Dreyer's quality products from moo to you.